Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to witness this holy matrimony between Donald and Goofy.
And Sora.
No,
it's triple.
Sora's...
Sora's the priest, I see. Oh yeah, they're standing in such a... I see what you're going for, in such a position.
Yeah.
The problem is that I don't think we can... So, here's the thing.
Sora was ordained online, it's fine.
Yeah, but I mean... How does it work? Can you marry someone who's already married, or do they have to get divorced first?
It depends on which...
Goofy's single and ready to mingle, but Donald, on the other hand...
We don't know if he's married. We just saw that he has a lady who looks of the same race.
I'm pretty sure... I mean, I'm pretty sure...
Maybe
Donald
they just...
Daisy.
Maybe they just have a civil ceremony.
Also, I never realized how short Donald is.
Yeah, he's tiny as fuck, yo.
He's tiny. Compared to Goofy, who's just like a Laker.
I mean, colors are basically right.
Welcome to Paj-anime.
Paj-anime 2, Ryan. Get it right.
Paj-anime 2. Two hearts become one. Oh, we got a trinity we can do because you got the blue.
Well, the blue was one we started with.
Oh, yeah. There you go. What's this?
We got some Dalmatians.
Hey, your favorite. They don't get names. We just get number 24. We don't know their names. So Kyle, welcome back.
Hey!
It's been recording days. It's been a few recording days.
About a week?
If you will. Yes.
A little under, I guess, but...
Hit me with that sick recap.
Alright.
Previously on the events of Kingdom Hearts.
Yeah, so previously... I think we started the last one, we just met Goofy and Donald in Traverse Town, and they were like, come with this key bullshit! So we were like, alright, sure. We'll come with you after.
We had already had the key at that point.
We had the key, but they were like, you have the key,
showed up
so
to
you
us
have
on
to
Destiny
come with
Island
us.
at the end there for some reason.
But they were like, you have to come with us because you're the master of the key bullshit. And we were like, we're the protagonists of an anime, so sure. Let's go to Wonderland.
You're the one.
Yeah, you're Neo. Let's go to Wonderland, which is not a drug trip, but an actual place. Where
Note that Wonderland has the key symbol by it.
Yes. Well, it has
and
actually...
Colosseum
that's a lock symbol. Yeah.
Well, it's not. It's meant to be, hey. Remember that thing you did in Wonderland? That's what that's meant to signify.
Yeah.
That you have no really idea what it was? That's what you did.
Yep.
Also, after Wonderland.
Yeah, we won Wonderland, beat up a boss there, saved Alice. No, we didn't save Alice. Alice disappeared. We were trying to save her from a trial. She disappeared. We went looking for her. We found the Colosseum. Found out we basically had to go hang out with not Danny DeVito. And he's like, come back later when you can Trinity this other thing. He didn't say that, but that's what I'm assuming we have to do. And we were like, alright, dude. Then I tried going to the garage and had a really easy time. And it was like the best thing ever.
There was no problems with the Gummy Garage.
Zero difficulties. Yeah.
One of these days we'll sit down and do Gummy Garage stuff, but I don't know when that day is.
And then we went to the deep jungle where we attended a Genesis concert. We listened to Phil Collins, met Tarzan, and we beat up a cheetah about 9 times. And then we fucked up Clayton. I don't have a very good aim shotgunman, and his chameleon heartless friend. And then we did
Where are the gorillas?
The gorillas. Yeah. Well. Gorillas.
Also. You should be excited, Kyle, because you beat the two best... what are widely considered to be the two least interesting, at least in terms of narrative design, gameplay design, worlds in Kingdom
Cool, because they weren't bad. Like, they were fine.
Most people think they're a little... Listen, I walked you through those pretty good. I had memory of, like, hey, you gotta go here, and I kind of set you up for, hey, you gotta run around for a while and activate different cutscenes.
Yeah.
I think if you were playing this on your own and you didn't know that, you might have been like, this is... Like, there's a little lack of continuity about what you have to do.
It definitely
completely
is.
Specific about, hey, this is what you're doing.
Yeah.
But as exploration games, I think it's not hard to piece together. Oh, I'm activating things here, especially after doing so in Traverse Town.
Yeah, basically, like, I needed you to kind of get me into that same mind frame of, like, what game design was like in 2001. I think if I was playing this for the first time in 2001, probably would have been less frustrating and difficult. Especially because when you're a kid, you have more free time, so it's not frustrating to lose an hour wandering around. Whereas when you're an adult,
all those things that I learned from those levels would have been watching or playing and just going, oh, okay, this is what you need to do. But the first time I was exposed to that, I was like, oh, I didn't comparing it with games at the time. It was like, this isn't that this is just games, right?
Yeah.
Like the one I always compare it to is I think this game is. Like, other than the bosses being different and, like, the action combat being a little more, you got a dodge roll and all that other stuff. I'm not going to call it Dark Souls, but you know what I mean? Because Dark Souls hadn't existed yet, but you know what I mean? But, like, the adventure stuff is way more Legend of Zelda, where I remember the first time you booted up Ocarina of Time, there's a lot of stuff you went to a place and you'd be like, I don't know what I do here, and then you'd go do something else in the world and then come back and then there'd be something to do, right? Like,
yep.
There is exploration involved. But right now, we're headed back.
To the Gummy Garage.
Oh, you're going to do Gummy Garage.
Okay. We're doing it, Ryan. We're doing it before I get tilted.
Okay, let's build the best gummy you can build. Okay, we're going to take our time here. Yep. So let's go back. Do you want to go back to the tutorial and really walk through it, or do you want to just try to build?
I think we should. And
build a ship.
Well, yep.
Also transforming.
Let's build a gummy ship by following a blueprint, Ryan.
Yeah, let's walk through here.
To build a gummy ship, select garage. Okay.
We did. Okay.
Take some fucking notes, Ryan. We have to select the garage.
Yes, that's the
to
first.
To fly different ships or rename ships, select gummy ship. That part's less important. Let's take a tour of the gummy garage. First, pick up a blueprint from the list. This list contains blueprints you have collected and those you can redesign. The blueprints you collect can't be renamed. Make sure you have enough parts. Select a blueprint to enter the garage. In select mode, which is the one block, it looks like, based off that thing. Select the block you want to attach.
Yeah, it's like the block with, like, up arrow and down arrow.
Mm-hmm. As opposed to the triple block.
Or is it meant to be the one at the bottom?
No, that was one of the items that you picked up.
Okay.
It's the R1. Without a cockpit and ship engine, you can't fly. Left or right directions in this mode. Change classes, up and down, change parts.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
That's that stuff on the bottom. Yes. R1 changes modes. Those things change specifics.
Yeah. Found your block, press the X button or the R1 button to go into build mode.
Okay. R1 takes into build mode.
And so does X. That was why that was confusing for me before. In build mode, select where to place the block.
So you start with your cockpit. That's usually the default.
And then sounds smart.
Around it.
Yeah, probably stick an engine in there pretty shortly after. Move the block with L1, L2, and the directional buttons. Oh, L1 and L2 move you in the Y-axis, and X and...
okay.
Yeah, the directional buttons move you on the X-axis. Yep, okay.
And you can only move inside obviously, the little squares that they've... Or the build space that they've allotted you, which is not that big.
The left stick rotates the block, and the right stick rotates the assembly area.
Which doesn't matter for the cockpit, because it's the same on all sides, but yes.
Yeah.
Traditionally, that will matter. For an engine, for example, you might want it to face
or guns.
Front. Yeah, face the front.
Press the X button to attach the block. You may not be able to attach big blocks at times. Sure. Press the O button to cancel an attachment. And to sometimes back out, but not always. Which was why I got frustrated last time.
Well, I think what was happening is you had placed a block, and O didn't do anything, because you were like, what? But I think that you were then canceling the block placement.
Yeah.
Not
if you get lost, the menu. Press the touchpad button to view help.
Yeah.
Now let's switch into inspect mode with R2. What the fuck's inspect mode used for? To inspect. Duh.
That lets you see what it looks like in space, yeah.
Yeah.
And it lets you know if it's
check various stats. That's about it. The rest is learning by doing. If you need help, push the help menu again.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Kyle. Let's see if we can do this.
All right. Which one are we starting with? This bitch Shiva, because that's Wendy.
Okay. Well, you can see the stats of these already in advance. Like you can build from a blueprint here. Well, yeah.
I mean,
up to you.
These all have the same stats for...
Okay, yeah, they do. But some of them use less blocks.
Yeah, this one uses the least.
The Sylph, the Sylph uses
like 20,
insufficient
parts? Fuck.
Yeah, we might not have all the parts to build that. What about the Sylph?
I'm gonna have to keep going with the ship that I have, then. Because that was the one we had the least on, was the issue.
Nope. Oh, you're just gonna delete the Arby's?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Right. Oh, I guess the Sylph did have less. I'm sorry. Nope, still don't have enough anyway. I'm gonna have to make mods to the RBs. RBs, I should say. Also,
Yes,
we're gonna have to
RBs.
remember that you're about 2 seconds behind, so we're gonna have to be smart about our usage of terms. Okay. Do I need a bigger engine? Not really. Do I need more rando blocks? I need more guns. That was the big issue.
Reduces damage taken. It might not be bad to put some armors on there.
Yeah, but
Armor
I'm gonna prioritize
by a lot. It says. Okay, so if I remember correctly, determining what's better is basically. Oh, there you go. You got the. You have no Thunder G's to put on. Because you have 0. Oh. No, I don't know why you hit R1 and R2 there. You messed yourself up. You were placing blocks. You got to hit the button again. Yeah. Now move. Yeah. Okay. That improves maneuverability. That improves. So we don't have that. You'll notice, right? We do not have Thunder G. We do have Wheel G. We do have a new cockpit that we could place. That.
Oh, hang on. I got it. I know how to. Sorry. We can move up and down into different cannon. Oh. Or can we?
No, those are just different blocks. See, you're making.
Yeah, but it's not. Oh, weird. I just don't have any weapon block. Oh no, there we go. I had to push up. I had 2 mid-sized cannons. Yeah. Sorry, it was a little bit weird with the.
Okay, so personally, before we put guns on, I'd recommend extending the ship because we have nowhere to put the guns on. So I'd recommend getting block. Like that's the thing. It's useful to put armor on because armor counts as blocks.
Oh.
So
okay.
I'd extend your cockpit out with armor first, and then put the guns on those if you can. Like I said, I'm recommending building the ship for spaces to put your guns.
Yeah. Reduces damage from attacks by a lot.
A lot, and we got 4 of those. Or 14, I can't tell if that's...
It's 4. I think it's like... There's another thing
Yeah,
there.
you should place it right back 1 space. You see how you have that opening there?
Here?
On the other side? No, other side. Spin it around to the other... There you go. You see that opening? You're
Yeah,
there you go.
I just got it.
Alright, now I'd go in like 2 blocks out on each side.
Like this?
Yeah, and then put 2 on the... And then put... Yeah. Yeah, and then you...
Okay.
There you go. Now put your 2 new guns...
Hang
on
on.
the outside of those.
Before I fuck it up.
Yeah. There you go. Whoa, facing the wrong way.
No, I'm getting there. I'm just being smart about it so I don't delete anything by
Are you
accident.
gonna put them on the top? Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Fuck yeah, dude!
Now, see, okay, we have customized Tagami. It is not impossible. We got 2 new huge guns and a bunch of armor.
Yeah.
Now can we look at the stats if you hit the help? Is that what we did to look at stats?
No, that's...
This will tell us, will it? Oh, because we're in paint mode right now, that's why. You had hit R1, I believe. Oh, no.
I just tried switching modes. I'm pretty sure that I was supposed to be in
I don't know.
Doesn't matter.
Did you want to improve maneuvering at all? I don't know how much of those you have. Like we have some of those things already. You'll notice that the fins.
I think that we're probably fine. I just want to like we'll see. This is like a first. This is like Kerbal Space Program, okay?
Yeah.
This is our first run. I'm saving it right now. So if it needs maneuverability, we'll add it. But there's only one way to find out, Ryan.
Yeah. I mean, we're gonna test this all now. It's flyable.
Yep.
We cannot transform it. We can't warp.
None of our ships can do that. So.
Yet, and we have no shields. But I believe we did have shields in the inventory, but I don't know for sure. We can look at the inventory outside too. That'll be good for future runs. But
so
we've customized the gummy. Kyle has done some. Like I said, in my experience, it's always good to overbuild. Now you'll notice when you shoot like, oh my goodness, man, those cannons like fire to the side.
Yeah, which is weird.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, but that means you can just fire at the middle and just wreck everything.
Yeah, I can also just do this to make it like. If I do like a kind of a spread here.
An arc, yeah. Oh yeah, now nothing touches you.
You say as I got hit, yeah. I know I haven't.
But you ran into something. That's different than.
Oh, is that what happened now? Okay.
Yeah. So I think those little shield things aren't actual blocks. I think those are just you recovering that during the run, like recovering armor bits, recovering shield bits.
Yeah.
But we don't have a shield, so that doesn't matter. But it does show that stuff on the side, so maybe that is like maybe it's like a mobile.
I'll probably end up moving them
remember.
inwards a little bit.
Like you know what I mean, like microcurrency, and once you hit enough, it gives you a block. I don't know.
Yeah. I'll probably end up moving those to like the 2 inner ones, but right now.
So that they shoot a little better, yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, right? That's how are we supposed to know it was going to shoot like that? I wouldn't have assumed it based off of looking at the design that this was going to be the case, but this was a good first design.
Maybe put them a little more center of the cockpit, yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Apparently that's important.
And we're heading back to Traverse Town to go see our boy that we totally forgot to mention in the recap, the world's greatest character.
David Boreanaz himself.
Yeah. Leon.
Buffy. Bones.
I haven't seen Bones ever.
Yeah, that show's okay. Alex really likes it because apparently they get the, not like all of the science, but the forensic, like the working with bones science correct, which is what one of the things she studied in school. So that's like, you know. She's like,
see,
oh,
my problem with shows like that is that there's like a million of them.
Yeah.
You know,
but,
detective doing detective stuff.
Yeah, but like they
if they put a focus on
focus on the thing that she finds really interesting. So I understand the like that argument out of somebody who specifically likes the bone stuff, and that's what they focus most on. Like they still have people who do other shit, but it's usually just like they give like a quick like dummy explanation to Bones.
Probably should head to the first district. Remember, we couldn't go visit Leon before too.
Yeah, he's in the cave.
He was in the cave. But it did say we have to come back to Traverse Town for some reason. What was the reason? Do you remember? I don't remember.
I don't remember either, Ryan. This is your job.
Yeah, I know. I'm trying to remember the narrative reason why we were supposed to come back. Because when we beat... I don't know. Let's go... I think we should go check out the hotel, which is in the second district. So if you go around the bend here, up the stairs, and then go around the stairs, up the other stairs to the left.
Yep.
Head out through the second district, and I believe the hotel's your first left.
You're my first left.
And of course, you'll always run into... so you'll notice that now that you've beaten more of those areas, you're not just getting the little Heartless here, you're getting some of these mages that you encountered in Tarzan's Land.
Enemies are going to start scaling up?
Yeah, basically. Traverse Town's weird because all these enemies show up here. Oh, technically we might be able to eventually do the thing I wanted us to do with the Gizmo Shop that we couldn't do. That's kind of the thing. I remember taking you back through here and like, hey, there's stuff to do here, but if I remember correctly, not all of it is doable immediately, like as you beat other levels. Oh, there's a chest up there that I never noticed before.
Oh, yes.
On that,
okay,
on that
I found it.
ledge. Can you just jump up there and hang? Oh, yeah, you can totally.
No, I can't.
Yes, you can.
Oh, maybe if I can get up from here, if I use this lamp.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Look at that.
Yeah.
Big plays.
Postcard.
A postcard that we can mail. Woo!
I'll just go do that real quick because it's like right here. And I'm gonna forget otherwise. Yeah, this game's alright.
It's down at the bottom area there.
Yeah, I remember. I actually remember where it is. Yuffie.
By Hayden. Oh no, Hayden's Kyrie.
Correct.
Wasn't? Oh, I'm thinking of Aerith was a notable voice actress, right?
I don't remember if she had Mega Potion. Damn. I don't
in this that we were like, what the hell?
I don't remember.
I'm gonna Google it.
Yeah. I feel like you're right, and I feel like I'm gonna be like, oh right, duh, but I at the moment, like, nope. It's been like 5 days, Ryan. Do you think I remember this shit? We had the entirety of Canada Day weekend, which was weird at work.
Yeah, Mandy Moore.
Yeah, I backed up by accident. Yeah, Mandy Moore, right.
There we go. Did he chase his girlfriend? Okay.
Yeah, nice.
And that one scene during an Entourage anyway.
Yeah.
Okay, so can you go in any of these doors?
Let's see. That's not
like right there.
Yeah, not that one.
Yeah.
3,
what about that blue one?
Green room?
Oh, there we go. Hey guys, we're looking for Leon. No?
He's in a cave.
Maybe randomly that cave opens. You should take that balcony door.
Here? The alleyway?
Yeah. Remember, because this is where the thing is?
Right.
If you go the channel.
Hey, sir!
It's open. It's open now at random. We beat Tarzan, so now those bars opened. I don't know.
Nope, they did not.
Oh, what? We'll go there. They'll open. I thought that they looked open from here anyway.
I'm going to guess that they won't open, but I'm going to check it anyway, Ryan, because we're friends. They have a red Trinity symbol there.
Yeah, but I don't know if we need to do something in Traverse Town. So, okay, yeah, we had the Trinity. Oh yeah, you're right. We did have red.
Oh, we do have red? Okay, that was great.
They just Three Stooges into it.
Squall!
Hey.
And Mandy Moore. David Boreanaz and Mandy Moore together.
I'm just here hunting vampires.
So you found the keyhole. Yeah. Remember that shitty surfer dude Sora voice? The Keyblade locked it automatically. How do you know it didn't unlock it? Good. Every world among the stars has a keyhole. And each one leads to the heart of that world. There must be one in this town as well. What do you mean? Okay. It was an Ansem's report. Who the fuck is Ansem? You're not wrong. I can't do girl voices at all. Do you want to do hers instead?
No. We're just gonna. Let's read.
Okay.
You'll learn about Ansem.
The Heartless enter through the keyhole and it does something to the world's core. What happens to the world? In the end, it disappears. What? That should be with a question mark, not an exclamation mark.
No, they're reacting. They're not questioning.
Well, it's still like grammatically, it's still a question. They're reacting with a question.
It's a statement. They're not reacting with a question.
That's not a statement. There's no subjects.
Yeah, they're responding. It's like a it's like a they're using it as a curse. What? Like that. That's not a question.
I don't know.
Like me going what to your voice acting. Yes, you're the guy. That's David Boreanaz.
That's why he's so important. Please lock the keyholes. You're the only one who can. Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi. You're my only hope. I don't know. Seeing other those voices sound too similar. I have to do a different voice for Sora.
You could also not do voices.
Ryan, voices are the pinnacle of series like this.
Yeah, like your Alfred voice that made me literally want to never play Bloodborne again.
Well, I mean, maybe that was because you were bad at Bloodborne. Who knows?
Seeing
other worlds would probably serve you well. I'm not even gonna try to do the Donald one. Yeah. We gotta find your friends and King Mickey, Gorsh. I guess you're right about the voices. Okay.
So yeah, you're locking the worlds, and it seems to them that the Heartless can't come in when you've locked a world's heart or whatever.
Sweet.
So that's the reason that you're doing that stuff. That's them dropping that narrative knowledge.
Sweet.
All right, this guy. I think that they might be telling you now that you might be able to warp. Oh no, he's just dotting.
Ask Sid. Okay, thanks.
Definitely a Squall response. Oh, of course Sid should know stuff about the ships. Oh,
Earthshine.
What's that? Oh yeah, we got a new Keyblade.
Oh right, fuck yeah. I've been carrying it for
good
luck.
I've been carrying it for luck.
Hold on to it.
Luck.
Okay, some people believe in that shit, dude.
Yeah, that's just a narrative reason for him to give you a plot item.
Yeah.
Okay, listen, Squall. I don't know how to use it. What? He didn't even say anything. Can you tell him, hey, Mandy Moore, why don't we tell David Boreanaz to brood less? No?
Yeah. I'm gonna go...
Oh. Lock the keyhole, sorry. You should probably look at your inventory, so yeah, we can...
Equipment.
So it's not in items, it's in equipment, yeah. We got the Kingdom Key.
Well, this one's just clearly better.
Look at that. The Jungle Key. So does it has better stats, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it did.
We also, whatever that thing he gave you should probably take a look at that too. I mean, that might be an equipment.
Stock, probably, right?
What did he give you? Again?
Earthquake something.
Yeah, I think it was in your... I think it's one of these. I think it's like a Ifrit's Horn type thing. Oh, no. Oh, yeah, you have to... That would lower your AP count. That increases your strength, though. You could probably replace that with Brave Warrior if it's better. I don't know what Brave Warrior does. You gain 1 AP by doing... Oh, what? Did you unequip Ifrit's Horn? You did. You did.
Apparently. Okay.
Yeah, so you... Yeah.
Well, this is...
But it gives you an extra AP. That's the advantage. And more defense, which is what you expected.
Yeah. No, I'm going to take that. I just... Oh, I see.
You can keep White Fang. White Fang, yeah, you'd lose an AP, but...
No, it was the way that the thing was set up. It was the menu.
So maybe it's just a story item, but if you go back to stock again... You might have to redo AP stuff too, just because of the thing.
Oh,
it shines right there.
Wait, was it?
Yeah, you just passed it.
Oh, fuck, yeah. Precious stone filled with mysterious power sealed within.
Okay,
yeah.
so it's Kingdom Hearts description anyway.
Yeah.
So if you go back to AP, or ability, sorry.
Yeah, I have one free. So dodge roll. Kind of need that one. Oh, no,
Yeah.
these ones are already activated. I'm sorry. I
Yes.
just have to activate Berserk because I have nothing better.
Yep.
But obviously, as soon as I get another AP, putting that in guard because instead of Berserk.
Yeah, you
Berserk's...
can hit. Yeah, I believe guard is like not a block. It's like you have to time it. So if you time it right when someone hits you, you get a stun or something.
Sounds right. Treasure magnet?
Oh yeah, that's good. Yes, so this attracts all the stuff to Goofy. So if you drop money and other stuff, they float to him. So you have to run around as less to collect that stuff.
Perfect.
It's useful. So we should explore these caves before you head up those stairs.
Oh yeah. Well, no. These stairs were like the cave was just like a hub area to get into this area.
I thought maybe there was something else in the caves. That's all. I couldn't remember. Oh yeah, you should probably. Well, yeah. No. You don't want to make a potion.
I don't. That one's too good. I want to put in regular potions instead if I have any.
Well, to that you go exchange.
Yeah.
No, you did takeout.
That's what I want.
Yeah, it is takeout. Sorry, yeah.
Yeah. I was in exchange before. That's why I knew.
Mega potion, does it heal everyone?
Yeah, but it's also like more health than I have.
Okay.
Let's
save for a rainy day.
Yeah, I mean.
Not use in the secret waterway. Okay, so that was where you came from?
Yeah, over there.
That side, because there's two sides, right?
There's also
there was two more Dalmatians.
Yeah.
Because that might lead back to one of the districts. Yeah, that's not where we came from. What the hell is
that?
that?
No, this just looks like a wall.
Or is it? There's most walls are just crescents. Or half moons, whatever you want to call them.
Yeah. It's a nice looking mural to hang out in.
Yeah, religious connotations. I love how they call them keyholes.
Yeah, it sounds vaguely sexual.
It just sounds ridiculous. Oh, so there's nothing to do here.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Also, when you try to turn the camera, this thing has Mario 64 syndrome, where you can't turn the camera through.
Oh, in this area,
objects.
yeah, in here, yeah.
Well, no, just in general. Like, if you try to turn it through a wall, it won't let you.
Yeah. The more narrow the space, the less cameras room you have.
Yeah.
Well, okay then.
Guess we're heading the fuck back.
Sid. So he can identify that. You know what? Let's go to the Gizmo shop. So if you want to, go through. Nope. Turn around.
I can get there from here, can't I?
Never mind, you got it. Yeah. Yeah, you're headed the right way. You were headed the right way a second ago. Yeah.
Okay.
This will go through the Dalmatians, but then we can come back up and around.
Yeah, it might not be bad considering we've actually gotten some of those Dalmatians back to see. Like,
to see if they give us anything.
I imagine they're kind of like the Skulltulas in Ocarina, where like after you get so many, they'll give you a prize.
I think so. I couldn't remember.
Yeah. That sounds right, but obviously this is pure speculation. Yeah, because like some of them are like over here chilling.
Oh yeah, some of them start showing up in the house now that we've captured them. Sorry.
Saved.
Rescued them in chests. Hey, what's up? They're chilling. Hey, dogs. Hey, we've gotten a few of them.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Good call. Really, guys? Only blue and red collars? So I'm assuming the boys wear red and the girls wear blue, or oh no, it's other way maybe.
No, that's definitely correct.
Hey, somehow we have this box of items. Oh, the dog wants to give it to you.
Yeah, so probably because I hit a certain threshold.
Yep.
Kuraga G. Thanks, guys.
Hey. For your ship. I believe that's a gummy.
Yeah, it looked like one.
Oh yeah, G means gummy. The end. Okay.
Oh, I mean that sounds really obvious.
But climb up. Yeah, now you can climb up that staircase.
Oh!
What's up, big dude? Remember, these guys you can only hit from behind.
Yes, thank you.
Like I said, they do spec the enemies up to the, but I'm pretty sure because instead of it being like to scale, it's just like each world introduces new scaled enemies, and as opposed to it just being level, right? Like if you'd never explored Wonderland or Tarzan, but just sat here and grinded in the original, you would have never seen these. You know what I mean? You would have never actually encountered these enemies until you unlock them.
Yeah, I got you. I mean, it kind of makes sense though, right?
These guys don't have a lightning spell yet, do we? No.
No. These guys were hanging out in worlds that I've locked, and they can't go there anymore, right? So they need to go somewhere else. So they're like, well, fuck it, let's go to Traverse Town.
I'm pretty sure... That's the thing. I don't remember for sure if the worlds that you have locked literally mean that you can no longer... Like, if you go there, I don't think... I'm trying to remember if that means that there's no, like if the enemy stops spawning, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's the case. Narratively, they're trying to suggest that that's the case, right?
Yeah.
But, like, I think ideally they're just saying, like, the lands usually aren't corrupted by Heartless like the boss. You know what I mean? Like usually,
yeah.
Hey, you've killed the boss and locked the hole because you have the key. Also, us making the Matrix jokes, but realistically speaking, in the Matrix 2, they literally just introduced a key maker. And they were just like, to get between places, we need doors. Remember that?
No, I never watched The Matrix 2.
What?
Why would I watch 2?
Really?
It was terrible, right?
No.
People say it was... They got really bad after 1.
That's kind of a complicated... Matrix 1 is the best Matrix live action. Animatrix is the best Matrix property thing ever made.
Okay.
It's anime.
Yeah, no, I knew that.
Matrix 2 is a very flawed, but okay movie.
Okay.
Matrix 3, on the other hand, isn't that great.
Okay.
So you got to get up around there if you remember correctly. You got to walk around past the hotel. So you could just jump up here, or you could go to the other side. Yeah, that side. I don't know how much grinding you want to do, so
just cut the ones that matter.
But Matrix 2 is an okay movie. The problem with Matrix 2 is less like it was a little too big in scope.
I'll be expecting your letterboxd review any day now.
Sure. Little too big in scope for the technology at the time. Like, they decide to lean into the... Since you haven't seen The Matrix, and it's so long, I don't give a shit about spoiling any of this. So you've seen the first Matrix, and you remember that he
not in its
destroys
entirety, but I've seen it, like... I've probably seen all of it, but not in
the end when
once.
he turns into the one and flies into the agents and then just destroys them?
Yeah.
He literally flies inside of them?
Yes.
So he does that to Smith, who's the villain in the first movie.
Yes.
Like, the agents are the villain, but Smith represents the system, which is the Matrix.
Yes.
So they go full anime by Matrix 3. It's like completely anime. But one of the notable things is that in Matrix 2, Neo is basically Goku. He can fly around in the Matrix. He can do... Like, you know, the Matrix 1 ends with him leaving a phone booth and then just flying into the sky. They decide to double down on that. Like, Matrix 2 opens with him fighting newer agents, and it takes him a little longer, and Neo goes, upgrades. And you're like, okay, I see what you're doing. Like, Neo still wrecks them because he's Neo, but the reason he didn't wreck them initially is because he was just like, oh, I wasn't expecting to use that much effort on these guys.
Yeah.
But Smith is still the villain. Turns out that Smith didn't get deleted. He turned into a rogue program. So then they make the whole thing, Smith turns into everybody in the Matrix. So basically, there's a big fight scene in the Matrix 2 where it's Neo versus like 700 Smiths. The problem with this is that they CGI'd it, and like it's a neat concept, but the CGI didn't look great, no. That said, there are still some really cool parts to Matrix 2. There's like there's a really cool fight scene there's a French guy that's probably one of the best parts of the movie. Neo's looking for the keymaker, who's the guy who opens up all the doors. And this French guy, the Merovingian, he holds him. And they have to go to like this French chateau in the middle of nowhere. And then they play the song, it's like a techno song sort of called The Chateau. And like during this really epic fight scene that has like not agents, but like they basically make the implication that because the Merovingian's not, he's a program in the Matrix who knows what's going on. Like he also has dope, you know, dressed up fighters, and there's like this ridiculous. You've probably seen the tests on Mythbusters or heard reference of like the two semi-cars crashing into each other. That was a cool scene. Like there was lots of cool things. The big problem with the Matrix 2, even ignoring the CGI stuff, is so you can't hit that clock, right? Every time that's the only thing I remember about this thing.
This thing?
That clock in the middle? No, in the middle. It's like a ticking clock. You passed it.
Yep, got it.
Oh, there it is.
Nope.
Okay. We can just go back to Sid. I don't think there's anything here yet.
Okay.
Because we can't seem to get up, and you can't seem to interact with anything. Anyway, the whole thing was Neo needs to find the reason he needs the keys is because he needs to find the architect of the Matrix, because Neo's like, what the fuck, I want to know what's going on, right? Like what and that's where the movies are just like the movie turns into not so great, because the Matrix just ends up being this white dude in a chair. It looks like Colonel Sanders in a room, and he's just like, I'm the architect. There's been 1,000,000 Matrixes, and each time there's 1,000,000 the ones, and they never succeed, and you're just like, oh. And then the third movie's basically just full-on Attack on Titan without the big giant dudes. Sorry, I said Attack on Titan, but what I mean is, God, what am I trying to... I can't remember the name of the anime. I'm sorry.
Not Attack on Titan.
It's basically you don't spend that much time in the Matrix in the third movie, because the Matrix is pretty much irrelevant because Smith has taken it over, and it's all Zion using mechs against a fucking robot fucking android thing. You know what I mean?
Gundam?
No, their mechs are more like Titanfall.
Oh, okay. We got there.
Except yeah.
Well, if it ain't a gummy block.
3's pretty dumb.
Yup. I'm
Also,
both reading the line.
Neo saves Trinity because she was supposed to die, and then he just flies and literally reaches into her and pulls a bullet out of her, and I don't know, it was...
That's pretty rad.
And then his love saves her or some shit.
That sounds less rad. What's this one for? You're kidding me. You're flying a gummy ship, you don't know nothing about navigation gummies? No, we just learned about all the gummies.
What, Tarnation?
Yeah.
Sid looks like he'd be in Matrix 3. He'd be one of those dudes piloting a mech. There's like 7 characters that they try to focus on in that. There's some cool scenes in that in 3, but
pinheads. Man, 3. Inner space ain't no playground.
Agreed.
No, that was a show on the Sci-Fi Network up until earlier this year or something. That's a lot we don't know. So what? We have to use the gummy ship to go to other worlds. We don't have a choice. Whoa.
Also, look at my new Keyblade, Sora. How he raises it up.
Yeah.
Sid's just like, oh, right, I'm talking to a kid, a duck, and whatever Goofy is.
Dog? He's a dog.
He is, but he doesn't traditionally... If you didn't know that he was a dog, and you're looking at him for the first time in that universe, do you think you're going dog? I wouldn't. I'd be like...
It's also weird that there's 2 different kinds of dogs, apparently.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, this is interesting. Did you know that...
Yes, funny animals.
Yeah.
Don't get in... Listen, we're not going to get into this.
Sorry.
Next thing you're going to tell me about all the rides you rode. No. Pack that shit up.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess we've been there before.
I agree. Alright.
You want one on your ship,
Yeah,
right?
we need to go warp. Give us the Picard thing.
I'll install it for you. But I got
Thanks.
This thing I gotta go deliver first.
Oh, we can do that for you, probably.
I'd rather not. It's real old. The guy bought it. It's practically falling apart. Too beat up to restore it to the way it was, but overall did a decent job putting it back together. Well, good for you, Sid.
You don't seem like a book guy.
The old house past the 3rd district. We know where that is.
Yeah, that's the
Bacon house?
Yes.
Hey, Ryan! The Gizmo shop.
Yeah. There we go. That's when the Gizmo shop thing gets activated.
Yep.
What? If you're going to the house, then why don't you deliver it? Sid.
Yeah.
Nah, I'll meet you there. You deliver it for me. What? But you're basically saying you're gonna beat us there. That's not how you... Anyway, I guess it's not about, hopefully it's not late if it's not here in 30 minutes or less. Or free. Here's this book for... Anyway.
Yeah, really. Alright, I think that'll probably do it for this one, Ryan. Next time, we're gonna head probably to the Gizmo shop and to the vacant house.
Yeah. Well,
sorry we were just in
Traverse Town.
The Gizmo shop, but we didn't know any better.
Indeed.
So, see you guys.
Hey, I knew something was happening there eventually.
You certainly did, Ryan.
I just didn't remember the order.
You certainly did. See you guys next time.